what are the important issues facing farm workers communities in California today?
Farm workers, they live in severely overcrowded conditions with family members, with complete strangers. And so certainly a virus where we are told by our health experts and scientists to isolate, to social distance, farm workers cannot do that on the job, and they can't do it while they're at home. And so certainly when you talk about the challenges during COVID-19 for farm workers, it has been a challenging time, but it's also exacerbated these current existing conditions for farm workers because as low-wage earners here in California, we pride ourselves on having the fifth largest economy, but it's also an economy that has left farm workers behind. This is also a population of workers that lack health insurance. They typically live with chronic health conditions, and a large percentage of the workforce is undocumented.
How can a state-level policy help address these issues?
We passed a landmark bill. It was Assembly Bill 2043 that one educated. It created this educational campaign by Cal OSHA to educate farm workers, all agriculture workers, on the appropriate safety precautions that they can take to minimize exposure to COVID-19. It also educate them on the benefits that they are eligible for. And why this is important is because although what we have seen is some within the agriculture industry have been very proactive to protect their workers, and some really haven't done much. And so what this will do is this will empower workers to protect not only themselves, but hopefully encourage and hold their coworkers accountable when it comes to safety measures, around exposure to COVID-19. The second part of our bill is about oversight. Certainly this is a time when legislation is important, but also working with our state agencies, working with local agencies, working with local governments, and then doing more now in the prospect of having a new administration in Washington is we need stronger leadership in Washington. And so establishing state-federal partnerships to ensure that resources are being provided for our essential workforce, for our farm workers, is critically important. We continue that advocacy to ensure that farm workers have access to adequate testing and testing sites, that they have access to personal protective equipment. And then as we move forward now, and what we're starting to do is advocate, working with the current administration in Sacramento through the governor's office, working in the legislature, advocating that farm workers, that they be prioritized to receive the vaccine.
Can you share with us a measure proposed by you that could represent significant hope in terms of housing for the farm workers?
And so our bill would allow for the streamlined development of farm worker housing on agricultural sites.